I need to put my tabs in here so it's easier to access. Welcome to week 2 of a unit 4. It's hard to believe we've gone this far already. We're going to do some things together and then we'll write some things on the board. Jimmy, what have I told you about wandering through this classroom? Jimmy, you're going to have to wait. You are interrupting my lesson. You're always over here interrupting my lesson. It's very frustrating. Always, all the time. You love to do nothing more but interrupt my lesson. Please sit down, boys and girls. We are doing something together first. Sit down. I've asked you, please do not make me ask you again. Luis, if that is going to be swung through my classroom, it's going to live on my counter. Please don't make me ask you again. Okay, stand over here, Jimmy, and wait politely or go back and do what I've asked you to do. Okay? All right, boys and girls, we're going to do phoneme segmentation. I should not hear slamming of desks. I should hear nothing. Those glasses should be on your face and you should be ready to learn. Thank you. Sit down, please. Sit down, please. We're going to do phoneme segmentation. We're breaking up those sounds. I should see hands, ears, and eyes ready. So Zahedi, your desk should be closed. Thank you. Get your fingers ready. Get your arms ready. We're breaking up those sounds. We're stretching out the word. So we're going to stretch out the word dirt. We're going to stretch that out, okay? Dirt. Dirt. No. I have already asked you. You were already told. No. Luis? No. Okay, get it off. Take it off. It is going on the counter. It is. Okay, that's 2 negative check marks for you, and I'm not doing it again. You are taking that off, and you're going to put it on the counter. Okay. You are wasting. Continue to, if you would like it back, I expect some good behavior to show me that you're going to earn it back instead of behaving like you're going to bring toys into the classroom, which you do not. Okay, let's draw out some more of those words. Nurse, very good. First, herb. Verb. Anaya, you need to be reading a team of fish. Anaya, you need to be reading a team of fish. Girl. Eyes on me, boys and girls. You guys are doing great. Okay, we're gonna do a few more of those. Bird. I should say the word first and then we'll stretch it out. Worm. Worm. Skirt. Skirt. Turn. Turn. What, Troy? We forgot to blend fur. Okay, well, I think you figured it out. Fur. Okay, as you guys may have noticed, those words sounded like they didn't have a vowel, right? But we know every single word we write needs a vowel to make it right. You've been learning that since kindergarten. Since kindergarten, I'm going to remind you guys, I'm going to put on my little, if I can find it. Thought it had it up here. Let me. Yep. A-E-I-O. These are A-E-I-O-U. These are words that we all use. Or letters A-E-I-O-U, whatever. Anyway. Sometimes why, but yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me project this on my meeting. Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Some people think that I'm a bit controlling. Yeah, I suppose I am. But if you think waking up the whole town is controlling, watch what I can do with the vowels. They call me controlling R. The R is in charge. I am R and I'm in charge. Standing by a vowel. When I'm with A, we make one sound. And that sound is R. There's a farm here and a barn there. Here's a jar, there's a star. I can even see a car. I am R and I'm in charge. Standing by a vowel. I am R and I'm in charge. Standing by a vowel. When I'm with O, we make one sound. And that sound is R. There's corn here and a horn there. Here's a quart, there's a fork. I can even see a stork. I am R and I'm in charge. Standing by a vowel. Now things get really easy. When I'm standing after E, I, and U, we make the sound R. Watch. I am R and I'm in charge. Standing by a vowel with I or U, we make one sound. And that sound is R. There's a herd here and a fern there. Here's some dirt on a shirt and watching a fire burn. I am R and I say fur with E, I, and U.
All right, I love that song because I think it does a really good job showing you the sounds that we hear in each one of those words, like those vowel sounds that they're making. I really, really like that. And those are actually what we are going to be working on this week. Okay, we're going to work on that sound with ER, IR, UR, and then there are a few OR words. Stop, listen. There are only a few OR words that go instead of or. Okay, because most OR words are going to go or, but there's a few that are going to go Okay?
And we can't forget R.
Miranda, is that you? Turn it down, please.
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy. Jimmy, turn it down. I cannot tell whose it is sometimes. Guys, if your books are that loud, y'all need to turn them down. Okay? Okay. So when I'm talking about words that say Amy, OR, these are words like world. Right? And the OR is not saying or, like in corn. It's saying Okay? So, or stork, right? So we're doing the sound. I don't know why I wrote these too far over like that. Oh well. So let's think of the sound. So like the sound in the middle of shirt. Move the ER over a little bit. Okay, shirt. Anybody else help me? Oh, Sophia?
Corn and dot.
What?
Dot and corn.
Orn. We're doing OR only if it says okay? There's OR that says and then there's OR that says or, okay? So corn does not fit into that. That's why I gave it the example for OR that says or. I do need you to sit up, and I need Amy to sit up. Alive, awake, alert, enthusiastic. Troy. Herd, like a herd of sheep, a herd of elk, a herd of cows. Herd. Not like I heard you, that's spelled different. Okay, thank you, those of you who are really focused on me, who are participating, that's awesome. Rudy. Is that saying No, so it does not belong in OR that says I need Sahedi to pay attention and to participate. Ashlyn. Bird, very good. Bird. Sophia?
Dot.
Dirt. Child having a meltdown. Troy? Fern. You need to stop.
Oh,
I don't care if you disrupt your own education, you don't get to disrupt other people.
I have another one.
Okay, I want to give you guys an example for UR that goes Think about the word turn. Fern is over here, so please don't shout out and interrupt me, Troy, because I wrote your word down right here. Please don't shout out and interrupt me. I don't like it. Please don't shout out and interrupt me. Please just wait your turn politely like a gentleman. You have many classmates who are very politely raising their hands, and you're choosing to shout out, okay? Right? I'm so glad that you have so many good ideas, but I need you to pay attention to other people, sorry, not pay attention to other people, show other people the same courtesies they're showing you, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. Suhaiti. Burn. And if you do choose to shout out things, other people are liable to then claim them as their own. Nerd. Nerd, right? Like the candy nerds. Okay, Sophia? Okay, now we seem to be confused on OR that says not or, because there's a few words that do say and not or. Worm, world, worm. Ashlyn? Word. Notice you have a pattern now, it's WR. Word. Sophia?
Stop.
What?
Stop.
What?
Stop. Stop.
Stark?
Stop. Say stop.
Stork? We've already. Does the OR say or does it say or? Yeah, you're confusing, misusing, and confusing. Your session has expired. Exit out of that tab. Exit out of that tab. Just that tab. No, just the tab. No, X. Just that tab. Okay, now click leave in blue. Okay, try it again. If you need to, you might have to exit out of Wonders altogether and go back into it, okay? All right. So once again, we're doing OR that says not or. And so far, they all seem to be WOR words. I can't think of anyone that isn't a WOR word, so that might be our pattern there. Let's think of a few other words. I would like Shahidi up here, because she apparently is just playing over there. Do you have a word to share? Shirt?
No, sure.
Sure, like, oh yeah, sure. Sure, that's the word. Oh yeah, sure. Okay, thank you for changing your attitude. I appreciate it.
Sir, like, I like to meet you, sir.
Okay, nice to meet you, sir. Say, put your pants down, like down on your leg, and let's pay attention, participate. You ready to share your own? Sophia, Amy, you need to pay attention.
You forgot the AR.
What do you mean I forgot the AR? AR says R. Does it say Okay, only working with words that say We're not doing all, and I may have confused you with the song, okay, because we are doing R in charge words, but we're only doing R in charge words that currently say Okay, does that make sense? AR says R, like a pirate. Okay, we are currently only doing R in charge words that say Okay, oh, I thought that was a raised hand. Let's see. We got herd, we got nerd, we got fern. What about stone? Like, I can't remember what. One side of a boat is called the stern. Also, this is like stern. Okay, like I'm not gonna let you mess around in the classroom. You got to be stern with that, because otherwise you affect other people's education, right? As well as your own. Do you have a word? Did you? What? Think about it. Does the OR say or does it say We need one that says So think again. If you need to tell me again, you totally can. What about purse? Hold on. Purse. Your mama might carry a purse, or she might not. What?
Learn.
Learn absolutely is
No, learn.
Lure is not a word.
Okay, I'll go learn.
Here's the thing about learn. Is it totally has like R in charge, but it's like EAR. So it's a little tricky. It doesn't quite fit into this particular spelling pattern. But you're right in that it's R in charge goes but it just doesn't fit into these particular spelling patterns, but it absolutely does. What? Real quickly. Okay, there is a bird called a tern. A kind of bird called a tern. A tern is a kind of bird. Troy? Valerie, you need to participate. Everybody else has participated but you. Okay, you have two.
Number one is as in cat.
Okay. The cat purr.
And number two is fur, as in the cat's fur.
Purr and purr. Ashlyn. Her. Okay, her. Okay, Jimmy, is that you? You need to turn that down. I don't know whose stuff is being so loud, but you need to turn those down. If you're not wearing headphones, you need to turn it down. Jimmy, is that yours? Turn it down, please, or go get headphones. Do not make me ask you again. All right. What about skirt? Skirt. Skirt. Okay, turn. Oh, we already got that one. I thought I was all excited. Funny new one. Nurse. Nurse. When you go to the doctor, the person that spends probably the most time with you is actually the doctor's nurse. Most of the time. Curl. Curl. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. When she was bad, she was horrid. And this is one that gets you guys a lot in spelling, Amy. Girl. Please close the door, please. I would like the door closed. And I need your body inside of the classroom. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, girl. That one tricks you. You know, a lot of times when you guys spell girl, this is what it ends up. It ends up grill. Don't spell girl as a grill. That's not the same thing. Girl is with the R controlled vowel. I-R, not R-I-L. Okay. Girl. A swirl. Ooh.
I saw a middle
Swirl.
and everything was like a circle.
All right. Troy. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Chill. First, as in last year, you were in first grade. Hmm?
Isn't that?
Okay, I cannot help you right now, but I can help you later. Okay, churn. Churn.
What's a churn?
Churn is like you have to churn ice cream.
I know what churn.
Churn. Yeah, you have to crank a churn. And I mean, obviously there's electric ones that they do it themselves, but if you make it yourself, you have to like churn it with crank, or you can shake it. But the churn, it's called churned ice cream. Okay, Troy, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. This is not the Troy class. I'm not Troy. It's not the song. I am Troy and I'm in charge. Oh, Kennison, you're hilarious. You crack yourself up. Okay, so I have an uncle named Curtis. Okay, Kurt or Curtis. Tire. Is it an R controlled vowel? No, otherwise it would just say okay. Luis? Max, do you need to stop? What? I'm sorry. Do you have a word? What was your word? Okay, you don't remember. Okay, another OR, and this kind of follows, hold on. This kind of follows our pattern of WOR goes Amy. Focus, girl. Focus. In the word worse. Worse. I did worse this week than I did last week. Do you remember your word, Louise? Curly. Okay, well that has curl, and then you just add Y.
That makes curl.
Yeah. So curly falls into this EAR. Oh, worn, early. Okay. All right. So that is this for the weekend or for right now. Okay. Oh, when you go to the store, thank you those of you who are still listening and not playing. You're checked out by a clerk, like by a grocery store clerk. Okay. Serve Oh, I don't know why I put that under you are. Miss Kennison's losing her mind, man. Or thank you guys who caught me. Serve. I mean, I serve you. What, Louise?
Surf.
Surf. Surf. Like, I'm gonna go to the ocean and surf mine. I can't, I obviously don't have a good accent with that. Okay, dude, let's go catch a wave, go surf. I don't know. Surf. My F did not get a good curve, but don't need to be nitpicky. Don't need to be nitpicky. Okay, we will talk about more of these words throughout the week, okay? You guys did really good in identifying them. That's awesome. Pat yourselves on the back. Kiss your brain. Valerie, Sophia, Ashlyn, I don't know what you guys are doing. I just asked you to focus and pay attention, and instead you're getting things out of your desk, you're playing with papers, you're not. So I'm really disappointed in your guys' behavior right now. Please make better choices. You are not asked to get anything out yet. You don't get to decide when it's time to get something out because you're disrupting your education. And when Sophia did it, Valerie had to do it, Ashlyn had to do it, like one person does it, then they all decide they need to do it, right? So then not only are you disrupting yourself, but you're disrupting others, okay? So please do not get stuff out until you are asked, okay? Asked. I think it's kind of funny, our sight words for today, or for this week, I mean, some of the words that y'all kept bugging me about last week. Excuse me, please. Yes, I have not put up the day yet. We're actually doing this week. So animal, some of you guys wanted last week to know how to spell animal, and we went over to the first grade board. So first graders had animal last week. You guys have animal this week. Animal. Wait, Troy, is it the Troy show? I don't need to hear it. Okay, we don't need to hear you bragging. If you know it, just keep that in your brain and be happy with yourself. You can share with me later. But please don't interrupt everybody and try to make other people feel bad when you do that. Building. Your root word build, right? If you know how to spell build, you should know how to spell building. Found. I found this on the ground. Does it always make it mine? No. From, F-R-O-M. A lot of you guys, that's a tricky one because it sounds like F-R-U-M for But it is not. It's F-R-O-M. From Saturday. Sat. U-R says and then day. That is a word that should be decodable for you guys now that you have these skills. Right? Sat, day goes into that spelling pattern. Thought, as in, well, at first I thought that. I thought about it some more, and now I think something different. Thought. What, Louise? What? No, Mrs. Hester, I told you that yesterday. Today is a compound word. To and day. You guys should be able to spell that right. Today. Today, we learned about words. We are going to practice spelling words today, tomorrow, and next week. Okay. Towards. Look toward the future, please. Toward. Head towards the playground. Toward. I don't know if any word we keep thinking about, like how to say it. What and I. Put your mask over your nose and then ask me again. Okay, then you make it on Get Epic. Okay, and then watch. Watch. Okay, I will watch the show. The puppy ran towards me. Today is St. Patrick's Day. The game is on Saturday. This note is from Miss Kennison to you. I found this on the floor. I'm going to turn it into the office so that whoever lost it can get it. They can look for it in the lost and found. I found Beth's coat. Building. We are in the elementary building, right? Away. I saw a little bird fly away. Animal. A bird is an animal that can fly.
Thought on this before.
What?
I thought season 6 was on Friday.
I don't think that. Oh, thought. Yes. Okay. I thought season 6 was on Friday. I want to talk about very quickly helping verbs. Okay, helping verbs. So verbs are words that show an action, right? We're verbs. We're action words. We're the main attraction verbs. Words. Troy, are you going to be a helper while I'm doing helping verbs? Excellent. Excellent. I am going to have to erase some of this, which makes me sad because I thought we came up with such good words, but I need to be able to write verbs and helping verbs. Okay, so we talked about how verbs are action words, right? We know that verbs are action words. Now, next to a verb is a helping verb. Sophia, woo-hoo. What's next to a verb a lot of the times? A helping verb. And it means that they help the verb describe the action, okay? Show the action. So have, has, and had are all helping verbs. Okay? Are helping verbs. You use have or had when it's plural, when you're talking about something more than one. Like she had, let's see, Dean and Jan had have played at recess or something. So, or you could do, Louise, honey.
But why is Wilbur right here?
Okay. Dean and Jean had walked on the beach before. Okay? Before. Or have walked on the beach before. It sounds better, right? So you've got your verb, which is your action word, right? Your verb, your action word. Okay, which is walked. What? I did not forget over here on before. Okay. I hope you're not too much focused on that you can't pay attention to what we're trying to talk about, verbs and helping verbs, okay? Helping verbs. They help describe the action, okay? So have, walked. Have would be your helping verb. Walked is your verb, okay? The sand castle has lasted a long time. So what is our verb in that sentence? What is our verb, Amy? Lasted, right? That's what it did. It lasted. That's its action. Lasted. What is our helping verb? What is our helping verb? Troy?
Well, I mean, has.
The one that, oh, that was supposed to be green. The one that like helps with the action, it has lasted, is your helping verb. Okay. The sand, I don't know why anybody has a timer on. Very distracting. Okay, the sand had washed away. Who can tell me what my verb is? So, Haley, what is my verb? The sand had washed away. What's my verb? My action word.
Away. Washed.
Washed. What it actually did, it washed. That is my verb. What is my helping verb? My helping verb, Ashlyn. Had. Okay. That is the helping verb. There is a game in Wonders, and you should play it this afternoon, where you have to look for your verbs and then your helping verbs. Okay. What, Troy? You have a sentence. What is your sentence? The leprechaun spilt milk. Now that, what? Gold. Okay. That has a verb, which is spilt, but it does not have a helping verb, right? I don't think you did say that, but if you said the leprechaun had spilt milk, then yes, had would be the helping verb. Spilt would be the main verb. Very good. Okay. Whew, you guys worked hard today. Most of you, the only person who did not participate, my friend, is over there. Yeah, it's not anybody around you, it's you. So we need to step up our game, miss. Right? Psst, not your business. All right. We are going to, so you guys read today, you read, well, you started reading about volcanoes. You should have got through that one, but what was the one before that? Into the Sea? About erosion. So if you are at home and you did not read Into the Sea about erosion, you are going to need to do that in order to do our writing today. All right, so do Into the Sea. It should be on Wonders Online. And you also need to read Volcanoes on Wonders Online. All right, have a wonderful day.